Hi, long time no see. It has been a while since I filmed.
Got to let you in fall.
Well, today's video, if you can hear the thunder, that's cool. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast now. The purpose of this video is that I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna talk about what's been going on in my life. I'm gonna talk about changes I'm gonna be making here on YouTube, both in my content, in how I film, in my schedule, all of that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna be talking about my job. I'm going to be talking about school reopening. I'm going to be talking about moving to the East Coast. I'm going to talk about like moving. Okay, I don't have a mirror, so I'm just going to use like different palettes. I'm kind of on the floor in case you couldn't tell. I do not know where I'm going to film in this room yet. So it's the summer, and while I was in California, I was spending a lot of time outside because the weather wasn't like it is here. Also, sorry, this is like a side note, but I had this in my empties like forever ago, and then I forgot to take it out of like my dorm. And now there's like more stuff in it. Like it was dry before, and then maybe sitting in my dorm and getting hot or something. Because I did say it was empty in the winter, so maybe it was too cold during the winter and then it like got hard or something. I have no idea. But it's definitely too pale for me right now, so I haven't been wearing it. But my foundation is also too pale for me right now because of the sun, which is what I was trying to say before. So what I've been doing is using my cream contour, doing it underneath my foundation and then putting in my foundation, and then it like kind of starts to match because like I'm blending it in the areas that are darker. I've been working between 40 to 50 hours every like 5 days a week, and then like 6 hours on Saturdays or on Sundays for about the past month. This week and next week and the week after I should only be working 30 to 40 hours. If they end up pulling me for like another shift, then I'll be working more. The way it kind of works is in shifts, like where like I'm teaching classes. Basically, I'm teaching camp classes, and so I've been teaching 3 classes plus like a little bit of extra plus a little bit of software help the last month. So I've mostly just not been wearing makeup, but I've honestly not been loving my skin the past few days. I don't know what it is. I think it's like stress and lack of sleep, but I've just not been loving my skin recently. This was a mistake. This was not the way to fix my skin trouble. I probably should have just done individual concealer kind of stuff. I really don't like how this turned out. I think I'm going to do more of the darker one. To me, it's almost like doing my cream contour and my cream bronzing, like before putting on my foundation, and then it just like blends better. So honestly, it's kind of a hack just for that anyway. But because it is honestly kind of close to my skin tone, it depends. Like if I do it on my arm, it's close to my skin tone. If I do it on my face, it's not, because my face isn't as dark. Because obviously, partly because I put sunscreen on my face every day and I don't put sunscreen on my arms every day, which is a problem. Don't yell at me. Okay. One thing I want to talk about is my channel. And going forward, I want to talk a little bit about my channel and changes on my channel, both in terms of content, but also in terms of me, in terms of scheduling. There's a few things, which is first off, I want to make more regular content, and I think the best way to have regular content is to put into the universe that I'm going to try to post every 3 days. I think that's a relatively great number. I think it keeps me in the algorithm. I think it's something that I can do even if I do go back to working 40 to 50 hours, even next week, because at this point I'll find out a few days before and I'll be able to pre-film, I'll be able to pre-edit. Or every 3 days is basically 3 days one week, and then 2 days the next, and 2 days, and then 3 days, and it just keeps going because you're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so it's basically twice a week some weeks, 3 times a week other weeks, and so that's kind of weird to me. So I'm like, maybe I should just do like twice a week or 3 times a week, but I don't really want to have like set days. Like I know that seems weird because like every 3 days is kind of set days, but like if I say 2 days a week and I say Monday and Thursday, then like I'm stuck with it being on Monday and Thursday, and like say my Thursday is late and it actually comes out on Friday, and then I only have 2 days to do my Monday, versus if I do every 3 days and I miss a day, I can put that one out and then I can be like, the next one is coming out in another 3 days. So maybe I messed up my pattern, but at the end of the day, that's not the biggest deal. I mean, let me know what your thoughts are. Would you like more or less? Would you prefer to like know that it's coming out on a Monday than like have to be like, has it been 3 days?
I'll let you go. I'm giving it up for maybe. If I give it up again, I wanna let you.
So yeah, okay, my skin looks really bad, you guys. We're just gonna hope that the Pixi Glow Mist makes everything look better. And we're gonna add my Elate blush. Oh my god, I love this blush. Sorry that I like call that Elate specifically. I just like, I don't feel the need to like tell you guys everything that I'm putting on my face in a video like this, especially since everything will be linked down below. But when it's a company that I want to support and it's a company that I'm like, I actively sought out supporting because it's a smaller company, because it's an eco-friendly company, of course I'm gonna like try to mention it. Not sponsored, not gifted, not anything. Obviously I have like 3 human beings watching this, if that. But I just like them, and so I'm gonna promote them. Yeah, that's my answer. Because I'm now in my own apartment, in my own house, I do have roommates. I can be a little bit more free with my content. It's not just me filming in front of my desk, because that's where I'm able to film. I have my whole bedroom, like, I don't know, it's different. I know I had my whole own bedroom at home, but it's like different. I feel like I have more freedom and more space. I can cook in the kitchen with you guys. I feel like I can vlog with you guys more. I feel like I can just do different style content. And so I'm going to talk more about sustainability. I'm going to talk more about books and about activism. I'm going to talk more about STEM, because I am a STEM person, and I just don't think I need to have like a niche like on my channel. I know that some people really do, but I kind of just want my niche to be me. Maybe you only want to watch my beauty stuff, maybe you only want to watch my STEM stuff, maybe you only want to watch my fitness or my sustainability stuff. That's fine. But I personally like watching people that have personalities, and then maybe they work out, and then maybe they're vegan, and then maybe they do beauty, and then maybe they do sustainability. Like, I like that, and I think that everything interconnects, because I think that me talking about makeup doesn't take away from my knowledge of code, and I feel like sometimes I feel like it does. Like, sometimes I'm like, I can't go to class because I'm wearing makeup. So yeah, okay, so if you guys see me looking at my phone for the remainder of the video, it's because I'm trying to recreate an eye look. I'll put it up on the screen, and I will link the Instagram person down below. Yeah, so it's made by beauty_amp, and I will put the picture up on the screen, and I will tag her down below, and put her name on the screen so you guys can find it. I'm setting my eyes first with my current base that I'm trying to use up this whole little quad. It's not part of a project pan yet. I think I'm gonna add it as part of my project pan stuff when I reamped my project pan. But also, who knows, because we're now currently over the half, and I'm now not yet at half, I feel like. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on anymore, which I think is fair, but also, you know, not sure what's going on anymore, you know? Yeah. Okay, so she has green, and then it looks like she cut her crease and then did purple over it, and so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some green, and then we're gonna cut our crease, and then we're gonna do some purple, and it's gonna go like that. And then there's gonna be some shiny silver on the inner lid. That's actually, she probably did green and then purple and then cut her crease and then did the silver. That's what it looks like, and then blended back in with some purple. So that's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna do our lid in purple, our lid in green.
I wanna let you know. I seem to know the basics.
Another thing that I want to start doing, and you guys can tell me if like you're really against this, if you'll like unfollow me if I start talking about this, or if you're interested, you can let me know. But I just feel like there's not a ton of information about like money for people in my situation, or not my situation, but like going to college, paying for college, working but like not working all the time, or like working like a 6 hours a week or 4 hours a week is like what the work study program is. So basically, like, how am I doing my money when I'm not necessarily making the same amount of money every time? The way my school works is if you're not in work study, you basically get picked at random times to like work. Like, you can sign up and like you can work like one random football game or one random other game. And so like some kids I go to school with, like, don't know when they're making money, and I'm paying rent, and I just feel like there's not a lot of things talking about money, and I don't know if I want to talk, like, explicitly about what I made or, like, how much I spent or anything like that, but I might do, like, a percentages kind of thing. Based on the job I'm doing this summer, because it is like a tech job, I am making a good amount of money with it, and so I'm thinking about starting a Roth IRA, and so I might talk about that. But then, like, that in and itself concerns me, because I'm like, I know that because I'm a tech child, I know that I'm making more money in my internships than the average kid my age. I know that I'm going to be making more money just out of the gate than kids my age. Like, I'm aware of that, and so it's like, then should I be talking about this? Like, am I the person who should be talking about this? So I have very mixed feelings. I think I am gonna talk about it just because I feel like it's something that really interests me, and I want to have financial literacy. I honestly really like how this turned out. I think this looks really, really cute, and I think it looks very similar to the original. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight in the center, even though I feel like I already kind of got that with the glimmer. But I'm just going to take a little bit of my Pacifica Beauty Radiance Powders. I'm going to take my fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the highlight. It's not the cleanest thing ever, but for talking about, like, financials while doing it, I did enjoy it. Oh, let me do my lips, and then we'll be done. Let me know. I opened my mouth too soon. Any thoughts or feelings you have on what I talked about in this video. And other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, concerns down below. And other than that, until next time, I will see you next time. Bye.
Weren't you too scared to spell? No matter the cost.